Hello everyone, this is RNGsauce. Aren't you frustrated about getting swiped in giants? You're doing well until you look away, and the next time you look, everything has died already. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Kind of makes you want to smash your phone. The most important thing to focus on is not clearing, but having a safe team. It's useless if you can just clear dungeons, but can't constantly clear it safe. My goal today is to give you farmable, safe teams, alternatives that you can use. When you start farming, you should always try to start with GB7, not anything below. And many of you would wonder, why start with GB7, not anything below? This table has been a while since it has been updated, but it hasn't changed since. Starting GB7, rune drops will no longer include 3-star runes and start dropping 6-star runes by chance. 4-star runes will drop 58.8% of the time and 2% chance of dropping a 6-star rune. Eventually, at GB10, no 4-star runes will drop and 5-star runes will drop 84.3% and 6-star runes 15.7% of the time. If you don't have a safe team, it's like throwing away your time and energy and the potential 6-star legend runes that you might get, so I strongly recommend building a safe team. What a lot of players do is start from GB7, 8, and 10 and skip GB9. This is because GB10 is water element and people normally raise wind dealers. GB9 is fire element, which makes it relatively difficult for players to clear who are preparing for GB10. So in GB9, even if you die, use the 10 crystals to revive and clear once to open GB10. Now to clear GB7 until 10, the most basic thing you have to do is including buff monsters in your team. Most of the new players think, I need an OP Nat4 and Nat5 to clear these dungeons. That's not wrong, but with the right combinations, you won't need OP Nat4s or Nat5s. So what do you need? The buffs or debuffs that you have to focus on to safely clear are 1. Attack bar increase or reduction, 2. Immunity cleanse or remove enemy buff, 3. Attack power reduction, speed reduction or glancing debuff, 4. 1 or 2 healers. And quick facts about GB10. 140 attack speed is needed to attack first all the time, and this is because mid-boss speed is 140. Mid-boss resistance is 9000k, just joking, 100. And third, boss resistance is 60 with 75 attack speed. This is the OG team, right? And why is this so effective? First, Sigmarus, the Water Phoenix, has a leader skill of 44% HP increase, and the third skill, attack power reduction. Second is Veramos, with having a leader skill of 33% HP increase and a third skill passive that removes debuffs every turn. Third is Bernard, the Winged Griffin. The second skill has attack break, defense break, and the third skill attack bar increase and a speed buff. Next is Shannon, the Wind Pixie. Second skill has speed reduction and the third skill attack power increase and defense increase. Last, Billa, the Light Inugami. His first skill has defense break and the third skill has heal and attack bar increase. Let's assume that you have some viable Nat4s and Nat5s, and you just don't know whether it's gonna help you with GB10. And let's assume that you don't want to fuse stuff, because YOLO! And you just plan to never fuse it in the future. I understand the temptations of using a Nat4 or Nat5 in the early stages of the game. I must use this, I must use that because I have this now, blah blah blah. If you want to use them, use them. But what alternatives can you use? Ideal team composition would be 1 dealer and 4 supporters, or 2 dealers and 3 support. With these teams, you could eventually clear GB10 too. Now instead of Veramos, you can use Lulu. What's so good about Lulu is all 3 skills has heal in some way or another. Second and third skill has cleanse. Next, I changed Sigmarus to another wind dealer, which is Akamamir, or whatever his name is. Now, if you don't have this unit, I changed this to a Lucian. Lucian has a leader skill of 33% attack power increase in dungeons, and third skill, which kills everything, which is OP. Now I tried changing Lulu to Chason. This guy also has 2 heals. I changed Lucian to Ardella. This unit has a very strong second skill, and the first skill casts various harmful effects according to the attribute. Bernard changed to Mauve, and his third skill has speed buff and reduced cooltime. Next, Shannon to Megan. Megan's third skill has attack power increase, defense increase, and attack bar increase. Next, Chason to Delphoy. Her second skill puts the target's skill on cooldown, and the third skill has immunity and cleanse. In here, Orochi is used as a wind dealer. His leader skill has increased wind unit attack speed by 30%, second skill reduce attack bar by 50%, and third skill has continuous damage or dot damage. Here I changed out Megan to a Bastet. His second skill has defense break and glancing debuff, and third skill attack bar increase, shield, and attack power increase. All the monsters that I've showed you till now will be used in later parts of the game one way or another, so I think it's worth building it. However, it's not just limited to the teams that I've told you, and you can use other dealers or supporters as well. Examples of potential dealers are and the potential supporters are. All these supporters have some sort of buffs or debuffs that help out in GB10. And note that this isn't a fast clearing team, and eventually you could improve to a fast team gradually in the future. The team that I'm using now is a fast team that I think is pretty safe, clearing under 1 minute. I've been running this composition for a while now and I haven't seen any failures yet. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll come back with another video soon. Until next time, this was RNGsauce.